Hi, Captain Lori here. Happy Valentine's Day. So, this post is about why we don't chase feelings. Seems to be appropriate on a Valentine's Day. Sorry about the lighting in here. I am where I spend most holidays in a hotel room working, but yeah, that's okay. It goes with the territory. So, this past year, I was heartbroken. Seriously heartbroken. I had been in a relationship for 4 years with somebody I believe has narcissistic personality disorder, definitely a narcissist, which I thought being a narcissist meant you just thought a lot about yourself. Um, no, it's something much bigger than that. These people are, they're something else. They're often pathological liars, compulsive cheaters, and master manipulators. So I'm going to share what I've learned so that maybe you understand why chasing flights is a much better thing than chasing feelings. So the way you end up in these relationships, these people are, like I said, master manipulators. They come at you. First of all, they target you. They'll see you on, mine saw me on Facebook on a friend's, I was liking posts on a friend's page, and he started messaging me. It turned out we had, mutual friends and grew up in the same place, and we just started talking. This went on for years, just talking and not even really talking, just kind of being in contact. Well, at some point, after I'd gotten out of a relationship, he came at me and we decided to meet. And what they do initially, oh my gosh, you think you met your soulmate. They love bomb you. They like everything you like. Their life experiences match your life experiences. You literally think you have spent lifetimes together. And then things move fast. And with us, we moved in quickly together. And everything was amazing. And we've got all this future faking going on. They'll tell you, oh, I want to spend my life with you. I want to build a life with you. I want to marry you, blah, 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 blah. But you get sucked in. You really get sucked in. And I'm thinking, well, you think this is it. Now, I like to think that I am smart. Hey, I'm an airline captain. For goodness sake, I am special. Yeah, I'm special. But, well, we're all special. But anybody can be duped by these guys. That's the point. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't matter if you have a great career, if you're financially stable, if you are, you've got it going on. As a matter of fact, that's who they target. And what they're hell bent on doing is destroying you. They are really insecure and empty inside. They're not capable of empathy. They see you with all the traits that they don't have, and they want to take them from you. Now, at this point, I didn't know these things existed. I didn't know these creatures were even on the planet. So anyways, move in and it's a honeymoon. The honeymoon phase is amazing. But then all of a sudden, it switches. One day, after you've become completely addicted to this person, just this, they're the love of your life, they'll all of a sudden go cold on you, and they will start accusing you of crazy things. For me, it was, I know you're meeting up with people on your trips. You're cheating. You're cheating on me. Well, what? Let me tell you about what work as an airline pilot's like. You fly 10, 12 hours a day, and then you're at a hotel room, absolutely exhausted, trying to figure out how you're going to fit in eating, working out, and maybe getting enough sleep. You're not on Tinder trying to find a romantic partner in 2 hours. No, it just doesn't happen that way. Well, anyways, the accusations start to fly, and you're so confused. You're like, what happened? Where did the guy go? Where did my soulmate go? And you become really focused on getting that person back. Well, what they're doing to you, this is all manipulation. It's called intermittent reinforcement. Start with a love bombing, and then they take it away. And then they'll bring it back, and then they'll take it away. And what this does, it creates something called a trauma bond, where you are, like I said, addicted to this person. They are the source of joy, love, security, safety, all of it. They are, you need them. You don't realize it, but that's what your brain is conditioned to think, that you need them. So anytime they pull away, you go chasing after them, trying to make things better. And you take it all on yourself, thinking, well, maybe I did something wrong. Well, yeah, my job is really hard on people. It's hard on relationships. Yeah, this is, I just gotta make him feel more secure. Well, in the meantime, while you're just doing everything to try and make this the best relationship ever, oh, they're off finding other supply. They're over there having multiple relationships and you don't know it. Well, I didn't know it for years. I mean, it finally came to a point where I did know he cheated. I've caught him twice. Now, again, these were boundaries that I would never have let anybody cross. Ever, ever, ever. No, you do that to me, you're gone. No, I'm not going to put up with that. But in this situation, I found myself like giving up all my boundaries. I had none. It was just all about, oh, I got to get this person back. I'll have to forgive them. I'm sure it was my fault. Again, it's my job. Anyways, it's all part of the trauma bonding. And that's what you'll do. You absolutely lose yourself in these relationships. Lose yourself. So fast forward to October of this past year, we were engaged. After all the ups and downs and all arounds, we were going to get married. I'd never been happier. I'm thinking it was worth it. It was worth going through all of it because look where we are. We're happy. Well, that was October 18th. October 19th, woke up and he was cold as ice, started accusing me of insane things, looked at me and basically said, I don't need this. I'm done with this, and walked out the door. Okay. Totally blindsided. This is called a discard. Narcissists do it. Every one of them does it. They will just throw you away like trash one day, or they'll push you to throw them away by making your life absolutely miserable. And then find out the next day he had been in a relationship with another woman for months, preparing her to be the next one. So he immediately went to her, and talk about blowing my mind, thinking, oh my gosh, boy, your self-worth plummets. You feel like, oh, I must be worthless. That, what does this other woman have that I don't have? I'm an airline captain. What could she possibly have? Okay, she's, I think, a doctor, but still. So here we are at Valentine's Day. This all happened just a few months ago. But what I have learned, and oh my Lord, have I learned a lot researching narcissistic abuse and attachment theory, learning about myself. And this is the big thing. It's what you learn about yourself going through this stuff. And may you never, ever, ever end up in a relationship with one of these creatures. Oh, I don't wish that on my worst enemy. But the way you end up here is thinking that you can chase feelings, that, being chosen is what matters. Having somebody see you as all of that, making you feel like you're special, you're important, that they are the answer to all your prayers. Nope. You've got to learn. You have to learn, and you have to believe that your self-worth, that your validation, that what makes you special, it all comes from here, from inside. You have to learn to love yourself. And until you do, and until you stop chasing feelings, oh, you're setting yourself up for some serious heartaches, for some seriously bad Valentine's days. So may this Valentine's Day be awesome for you. May you learn to love where you are. I love where I am right now. I'm actually in Denver. It's beautiful. And so I love where I am. Love your life, love yourself, and may your Valentine's days always be full of love.